Hi there, my name is Sam and I'm the UK Country Manager for TaxDome, and in this video today we're going to be talking about how we can stay on top of things using our software. So let's dive in and take a look. We can see that we're currently on the calendar page. Now this is going to be really useful for viewing upcoming deadlines and for seeing how your tasks and jobs have been distributed amongst your different team members. One thing I think is really useful about the calendar feature is the interactiveness of it. Right now, I'm going to demonstrate how you can find a particular task. Let's search for a VAT task and let's mention one of our colleagues to draw their attention to it. So what I can do, I can use the different filter options at the top to find the specific task. I can filter that depending on a particular time period. I've got it set to a monthly period now, but I can also set that to a weekly or daily schedule so we can see what's currently ongoing at the firm. I could also set different filters for tasks and jobs. Now, a task is essentially an individual process that could be reviewing uploaded documents, preparing a draft, or even reviewing that draft. And a job is essentially an account within a workflow. But in my example, I'd like to find a VAT task, so I can select the filter for tasks. I could then add an additional filter and use the tag for VAT, as I have tags for each service that I offer at my firm. And we can see all of our VAT tasks. If you'd like to only see the due date for these tasks, then we also have a toggle for that at the top, which is going to make it clearer for you to then access that information. Going back to the interactiveness of the calendar, let's now mention a team member on this task. I can do that by simply clicking on the task, and I can talk to my team member by using the @ symbol here and tagging them like so. You'll also notice that I can alter other parts of that task, for example the due date, the description, or even the status. Now this is one of the many different dashboards that we have on TaxDome that's going to essentially break down the ongoing work at your firm. Let's take a look at two other dashboards specific to jobs and tasks that we briefly covered on the calendar page here. To access these dashboards, I simply go to Workflow, and at the top we can see the two icons for jobs and tasks. Let's take a look at the job dashboard. And the job dashboard is going to show us all of the accounts in our firm that are currently within workflows. Let's say, for example, we want to determine what account is in what workflows. Well, I could simply see that by setting a filter for a particular account. I'm going to go to the filter button now, and I have the option to set a filter for a client account. I'm going to select John's Bakery and hit apply. I could then click on these to then make any relevant changes or to get a clearer insight into where this client currently is in the process. I could also search for accounts that are currently being managed by a particular team member. So let's go ahead and change that filter. I'm going to remove John's Bakery, and I'm going to see what workflows have been assigned to Christine Parker. Now we can clearly see all the jobs that Christine Parker has been assigned to. From here, we could bulk reassign these jobs to another team member, or I could simply click into any of these jobs and get a clear insight into where this client currently is in the workflow and what changes need to be made. So the jobs dashboard is great for getting an overall picture to see what accounts are in what workflows, and the task dashboard is going to be key for seeing how these jobs have been broken down. I'm going to go to the task tab now. I currently have the default filter for my tasks, but let's see all the tasks at the firm. Again, I can set a filter to see what tasks are currently ongoing for a particular team member. I can go to the filter, I can select the task assignee. Let's see what tasks have been assigned to David Wilson, for example. Now we can see all of the tasks that have been assigned to David Wilson. Now these filters are fully customizable, And if you have a specific filter that you will often go back to, you can even save that as a template to save you time. Now let's go ahead and add an additional setting to this filter so we can see the tasks that are still assigned to David Wilson but are specifically related to one account. So in a couple of clicks, we get to see the necessary information that's important to us, and if we'd like to make any adjustments or changes, that's really easy on TaxDome, and all you need to do is click on any of the text which will take you directly to the workflow or the account. Now we've taken a look at a couple of TaxDome dashboards, but our clients are also really active too. So how do we stay on top of their work and things they complete? Well, the tool for that will be the Inbox Plus, which we'll navigate to now. Now the Inbox Plus is essentially your notification center on TaxDome. Here you'll receive updates for signed contracts, uploaded documents, document requests, task updates, so you can always refer to this to keep up to date on yourself and your clients too. Let's take a look at some of the notifications that we've recently received. Again, we like to make it really easy for you to access information quickly, so we have a document upload notification here. If I wanted to then review that document, it would be very simple and I would just need to simply click here. By scrolling down, we can also see notifications for updated tasks, completed organisers. You will even receive notifications when you receive emails, and you can even create tasks directly from those notifications. Let's take a quick look now. And these are some of the key features that you can use to stay on top of things using TaxDome. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have any further questions, then please don't hesitate to reach out to us via email or via telephone. You can even book a live one-on-one demonstration to learn more about our software. We hope you have a nice day.